Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. It's Monday. How are y'all today? I've got dogs that are wanting to bark. So, hey, hey, hey. So I may have to, hey, every once in a while to get them to settle down. How are you? How is everybody? Hey, sorry about the poodle. Pixie. I may have to do that every once in a while because she is ramped up today. The weather is getting crazy out there and the dogs do not like it. They are not happy about it at all. Hey, Christy. I saw a mom of one of Jenna's friends this weekend. Jenna was in the musical Oklahoma with her middle school, and actually she did tech, so she was behind the scenes. But I saw one of the moms, and she said, "I watch your videos all the time," and I'm like, I had no idea she watched my videos. So that was fun to hear that people actually watch these things. Wow, who knew? Hey, Amanda, I hope y'all are all having a great Monday. It's going to be some crappy weather here very soon in Texas. So the wind is whipping up out there. The sky is dark and yikes. So I'll tell y'all about a few things today, but I wanted to do a quick and easy look for every day. And I'm starting with some primer. This primer does not take much at all. I've already prepped my face with hey Jolie, how are you? I've already prepped my face with skincare, and I used the Age Reversist eye cream. What else did I use? I used the Calendula face cream because my skin is really dry right now. Hey girl. And I used the Pure Rose face cream. And now I'm doing the primer. So I just put it on. I tried to avoid my eyebrows. If you put a silicone-based primer on your eyebrows and then you try to use a wax pencil or really almost anything, it's not going to stick. So that's just a little tip. You might not want to use it on your eyebrows. My eyebrows are a little red right now because I had to pluck. I've been using my, I've been using my, the lash and brow serum. So I've been using that every night, and it has really started to fill in my brows, and my brows are going crazy. So I had to actually pluck this morning before my video so that I could, be able to do my brows. Oh, I was looking for a foundation brush. Okay, we'll just use our fingers since I don't see my foundation brush. And I wanted to kind of show y'all how you can use your fingers because I know some of y'all don't want to use anything, and we're going to do a fast look. So this is BB cream. I'm using the BB cream in light. I'm using my fingers to apply it. And this is the old school way of doing it. And I was going to tell y'all too, what I'm wearing, I got at thrift stores. I've been thrifting for my trip for New York. I like to thrift because I think it's fun. I always get the thrill of finding something for a good price. And it's stuff that I probably won't wear in Texas as much because our winters are so mild. I don't need a lot of sweaters or layers. But for New York, I will. So what I have on today is a Jones of New York button-down Oxford, or white shirt. It had the tag still on it for $69, but it only cost me $7, so it was brand new. Found that thrifting. I've got on an Ann Taylor sweater. It actually is a sweater set. I'm wearing just the vest part of it. And that sweater set was a few dollars. I can't remember how much, maybe $5 or $6. And then this jacket was $4. It's a wool blazer that I got, and it is actually vintage. So I was really happy with the finds that I've been doing over the last couple of weeks at at thrift stores. So y'all, if you are a thrift store person, or if you're not and you want to be, let me know if you need any tips. But I found some really great stuff. So like I said, I'm putting on the BB Cream in Light. It's a light to medium coverage. Actually, it's not it's not super sheer, and it is buildable. So I love this color. It matches my skin so well. Y'all can see that. And with the primer, it just really helps it look flawless. I always suggest a primer. Y'all know me. If you've watched me for a minute, you know what I say. You've got to prep your skin for your foundation. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? Janine, are you still on? Hey, Lynn. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. Y'all say hi to me when you join. Doing my little waves. I have to hit the screen to do the waves. I'm glad y'all are on here today. Okay, so that is just with one pass, basically, of the foundation. So that's all I've done. It's, like I said, a light to medium coverage. You can still see my freckles a little bit, but they're, you know, all the discoloration is covered up. Now, to cover up my little spot over here, I just tap on a little bit more. Hey, Janine, I see you. What did you say? Did you say something? Hey, girl. So that is all I do, and I don't have any concealer on or anything. So I get this little dark place right there. So I'm putting just a tiny bit more on. But you can see that is so simple. If you're just wanting to do a quick look and get out the door, you can do this with your fingers. You don't even need a special brush if that's not what you want to do. I use a brush just because I like to. It's not because, you know, it's required or anything. You don't need special tools. You can just use your fingers if that's what you like to do, or a makeup sponge, or whatever works for you. So that's it, y'all. That's all I'm going to do as far as foundation goes. And we're going to go on with the rest. So that is pretty easy. So now I'm going to do my brows with my brow pencil. And this is a waxy pencil. It kind of clings to your little eyebrows when you start using it. I have to have brows, y'all. I'm a redhead. We got to fill in our brows. Who's with me? This is one of my things. What do y'all have to have? Like, if you are going to leave the house, what do you have to have on? I have to have brows, mascara, and lips. Everything else I can work around. If I don't have foundation, I'm okay with that. I can put on some moisturizer and be good and leave the house. So you can see the difference that having your brows done, even when I'm just lightly doing them, not doing a lot. Remember, when you want to look younger, you want to have natural looking brows. See the difference? And it still looks natural. It's not too, you know, bold. Still looks very natural. Blondes do need brows too. Definitely. All us light colored people, we need it because we don't have any brows without doing it. They're there. You just can't see them. She agrees. Y'all, Pixie agrees. I didn't even use a brush. So I want to show y'all this because I know that a lot of people don't have a lot of time in the morning, or even if you don't have a job and you just don't want to spend a lot of time on your makeup. So these are little things you can do to get out the door and still look put together. There we go. So we've got brows done. So now let's move on to eyes, to the rest of our eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on a little bit of a sheer color on my eyes. This is a cream eyeshadow. Again, I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to just put it on my lid. It's a very pretty color. It's just a very light pink, and it's going to just give me a little bit of color on my lids, but it's not going to be anything, you know, too difficult. Again, you can put these on with a brush or you can put them on with your finger. Once they dry, they stay in place. They are not going to move around. Some cream eyeshadows never dry and they kind of move around on you and disappear. This is not one of those. It dries and then you can actually build it up. And it's just a really sheer, pretty color. You can see it feels really good. Foundation, blush, and mascara is what you have to have. I understand that. If I have to give up something, though, it's going to be, if I have to have something and give up everything else, it's definitely going to be that I have to have my eyes on and my lips. Okay, so I am going to do a little bit. I'm going to do this gel liner on my top lid. I have to get quiet when I do this, y'all. I have to concentrate. So it's not hard to do, but you do have to take your time and be careful. And I always suggest, if you're going to do something new, this is the gel eyeliner. It's black and it's in a little pot and you use a brush with it. And a little bit goes a very long way with this. You can see, though, it is black as night. It is really dark. The brush does not. This is one that I've had for a while. It's actually, I think you would call it a lip liner brush or a lip brush. But there is a brush in the catalog that you can get, but when I got my kit, it did not come with the brush. So you would need to get a brush, a little brush like this. And you could use a different brush. You wouldn't have to use one just like this. You could use a flatter brush. I start in the middle because I've got the most product on my brush and I don't want to start on the inner corner when I've got the most product. Sorry if I'm out of line. So you just make little bitty strokes. Also, when you have older eyelids, like mine, you're going to want to make small little strokes. And that is how it's going to, because your eyelids are not, you've got extra skin there. They're not going to be as tight. So you're going to want to make little bitty strokes back and forth instead of long strokes. And I think I went a little bit over. I'll make sure. Uh-oh. They heard something. They heard the wind, y'all. It's going to get us. So, remember too, when you use this eyeliner, you're going to want to make sure you put the lid back on or it will dry out. Because it is, you know, it is a gel liner. So gel liners always are going to dry out if you leave the lid off. Listen to them, y'all. They're crazy. Okay, so I'm not really doing a wing. I might just pull that out just a little bit. Just make it go up. I want to make sure too that I get all the way down to my lash line because I do have very pale lashes, and if I have any daylight between those, then you're going to be able to see it and it's not going to look right. So that's why I do that. All right, so let's do some mascara. And this is my, oh no, I don't want to use this one. I want to use the one that is my favorite, which is, and I like this one, but my favorite is the Curl Effect. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. All right, Extreme Curl. Extreme Curl. I can't even talk, y'all. Extreme Curl. This one is amazing, and I got it with my kit, and it is my favorite mascara ever, and I'm not even exaggerating. I've used all the mascaras. I've used Lancome, I've used Benefit, I've used Buxom. I've used Better Than Sex. Which brand is that? Too Faced, I think. And this mascara, especially for the money, is hands down my favorite. And I need to look and see how much it is. I can't remember right off the top of my head. It might be $15. It's definitely less than buying a name brand. It's going to be less than Buxom. It's going to be less than, you know, Lancome. Look at that, y'all. Did you see my lashes before? Probably not, because they're basically invisible without mascara. I do have long lashes, as you can tell now, but they are blonde. And I love the color of this mascara. If you don't think there's different blacks in mascara, you are wrong, because there are lots of different shades of black. I'm going to try to put some down here without screwing up. And of course. And you don't need much on your bottom lashes, especially if you're over a certain age. We don't need a lot under our eyes. That pulls everything down, makes us look older. Yay, I've got eyes, y'all. Yay. Okay, so let's put on a little bit of blush because we're not doing a big look. We're not going to do a lot of contouring or anything else. I'm going to use this blush called Pink Sands, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I like a blush with some shimmer. So this has a little bit of shimmer. Always do your blush in short strokes going up and back. And if you wanted to add a little bit of highlight to that, you could. You could, you know, do some contour, but we're doing a fast, quick look, and so that's what all I'm going to do today. Now, as far as lips go, I'm just going to put on a little bit of this color Brave, and then you're going to see what, you know what, I might do, I'm rethinking that. I think I'm going to just I'm going to do the liner. This is 203. So I don't have much on, as you can see. I just put on a little bit, moved it around. That's it. Now I'm going to take my lip plumper and I'm going to put that over it because I love a glossy look. So all you people during Christmas that don't want to wear a red lip when you're wearing red. I know I've got a lot of people out there that like, I will never wear red. I love it when you do red. I will never wear it. This is what you do. You just get a neutral lip liner, get some lip plumper, put that on. You look pulled together. It matches. It doesn't clash. You're not wearing a pink. You're not wearing anything that's going to clash with the red that you have on or holiday colors that are brighter. And you still look all put together. So yay. So that is my little simple everyday look. Anybody could do this. If you didn't want to do the black gel liner, you can get a brown eyeliner. You could get, you could forego the eyeliner and just do mascara and a neutral eye color. But this is going to be something that anybody can do. You're going to be able to get out the house really fast. I didn't use a whole lot of products. I used primer, BB cream. Where's my pencil? My pencil, which should have the top on it. My brow pencil. An eyeshadow. Mascara. The gel liner. Blush. And lip liner, which I think I knocked off, and my lip plumper. So that's not a lot of things. You know, this is something that you can easily do. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg to get started with that. If that's what you wanted to do, let me know. I can help you out. I help you come up with a plan of what you want to get and how much it's going to cost you. If you want 50% off, I can talk to you about that. You can get 50% off of everything. And so that is a great deal. If you buy any kind of cosmetics, skincare, shampoo, lotion, anything like that, signing up and getting the 50% off is going to be the way to go for you. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad y'all watched. Thank you for watching. If you want to see me when I come on, you can tap my nose, hit those little dots, follow me. If you need to know more, just message me or drop a comment below and I will help you out. And I hope y'all all have a wonderful week and a wonderful day today. If you're in Texas, stay inside. It looks yucky out there. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.